Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Say Your Truth. I am your host Precious, and with me today is
Alefa James.
nice to have you here, James.
Thank you.
How was your week? Let us know. How did your week go?
My week has been fine. We saw good news around the country, around the world. The world biggest billionaire visited the country, talking about Bill Gates.
Yeah.
And our president is now in France for economic summit. So a lot of things have been happening.
Nice. Yeah, it's obvious because you're really looking relaxed and everything.
Yeah, because
So with the whole fuel price removal of subsidy and everything, do you think there's ever going to be a period where they would actually pull back the subsidy or something?
I don't think, and it's not going to do any good to our economy because the subsidy we are talking about is never doing good to our economy. You see, when the government will pay the subsidy and the marketers will smuggle those fuel to another country and sell that, it's not doing good to our economy. So this is what the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu understood, and he decided to remove the subsidies. And even since then, we've been every area of Lagos. I'm using Lagos as an instance because I'm in Lagos.
Okay.
Like constant light,
Yeah, I noticed that
constant
too.
power
I
supply.
was even scared at a point. I was like, why are they
Are we
giving
still
us-
in this country?
Not necessarily like I'm still in this country now, but like, what's going on? Because the next thing, NEPA bill will come and choke everybody.
Yeah, there will be an increment soon, but it's not official. But with this disposition, I think they are planning to increase the bill. But then even increasing the bill, and we have the 247 power supply, it's still
Not
doing
for-
good.
He's saying 247 like we used to have steady light. If we have 247 like Nigeria will catch fire. Just how many? Wait, let me give you some. Let me tell you what has been going on in the estate I stay at. For the whole 2 days that we had light, 2 wires have already cut. Imagine human beings were passing at that point and those wires fell down. Somebody would have died. It wasn't even so. Yesterday too, another one, because of the constant. I don't think Nigeria has gotten to the point that we are built to have constant light supply.
I think one of the things you need to look at is if we start having such, okay, let me say 24 hours or 23 hours, 20 hours, and maybe the power sector is looking at it that the cables and every other equipment they are using is not good for this. So there will be need for improvement.
And there was great need for improvement.
Yes.
Great need for improvement. But anyway, nice to nice to discuss that with you. Okay, you said something about you're in Lagos. For how long have you been in Lagos? Like unlike we that we are born and bred in Lagos. I don't think. Okay, yes, I've been to other places. So yes, but like born and bred in Lagos. And I know you are not born and bred in Lagos. So when did you come into Lagos?
My first time in Lagos was in February 2016.
Wow, that's
Was
nice.
the first time.
That's nice. But wait, I want to ask you something. Let me land first. One more round. So, you know this whole thing that people say that when they come into Lagos, they have one very. Somebody said so. Somebody pointed out something to me that I'm still trying to like. Anytime I travel, I used to like. Anytime I leave Lagos, somebody told me that. The person literally told me that after all her years of traveling to different states in Nigeria, that it's
Yeah.
only Lagos when you're coming to Lagos that you will not see welcome to Lagos.
Yeah,
Like
you will not
there's
see
no
welcome to
welcome to
Lagos.
Lagos. But like immediately you get to Lagos, you just know because everywhere immediately becomes rowdy. That's what she
And-
says. Like, and other than that, she's like, there's this saying that when you come into Lagos, that something must definitely happen to welcome you to Lagos.
Yeah, it's shock. Like you're saying, you don't see welcome to Lagos. Well, for the past few years, I stayed in Lagos. So maybe I go out of Lagos, I come in again. I know people don't say welcome, or you get to the entrance of Lagos and you see welcome to Lagos.
there's
The
no
best,
saying
I think the best acronym, I think I was listening to the governor of Lagos last time on the TV, and he was saying something that we don't welcome people to Lagos, we tell people this is Lagos. So you shine,
Literally.
yes, you shine your eyes because a
Literally.
lot happens in Lagos.
A lot.
And coming to the question of maybe being a JJC, Johnny just come in Lagos.
Did you have one of those episodes?
I had experiences.
Let us share your
I think,
experiences with us.
In 2016, when I got into Lagos, I came to Lagos on my own. Like, literally, I entered bus from Ebonyi Then I just got the direction from the person I was coming to meet. I entered bus from Abakaliki down to Ujuelegba. From Ujuelegba, they asked me to pick another bus to CMS. That was my first time. That was my first time in Lagos.
Are you serious?
So, but then I don't know. Maybe should I describe it as I was smart enough to, because I was.
Or the person that actually directed you had really grounded you in the direction.
No, he didn't give me any pre-information. He was even surprised when I got to the island that day.
Wow.
Because the first phone call was enter bus from Abakaliki town. Then when you get to Lagos, when Beggar, I was asking one guy sitting beside me, where is this? He said Beggar. I called him, we were in Beggar. So okay, no problem. You soon get to Ujuelegba. If you get to Ujuelegba, you pick a bus. I think from Ujuelegba to CMS then was 100 naira. So I pick a bus from Ujuelegba to
good times.
Yeah,
Ujuelegba to CMS 100 naira.
That was a good time. So then Lagos have been good, but then the experience I had, I think a week after my arrival in the state, I was welcomed officially by the street guys.
That's when they told you welcome to Lagos.
Went to Yaba, you know Yaba phase 2,
Yes.
to get something. So I was actually standing at that bus stop. My brother said he wanted to get something nearby shop. So I was standing there. One guy, I don't know him, he came asking me questions, who I be. With a normal street slant. I was telling him I don't have any business with you, and I was coming from the east. I was thinking maybe I'm stubborn.
Hey, you want to open eye for, see this me? You want to open eye for Lagos street men? Hey, our street uncles and street daddies.
So it wasn't funny. They said he pushed me. I told him don't push me again. He pushed me. I'll push you back.
And say you push him back.
Yes.
This boy knows to.
I wasn't having this mentality that this is what happens in Lagos. Nobody explained to me.
Uncle, Ejo, Edakun. His name.
I didn't say that. And I was. But what changed my mindset was when he slapped me the first time. The slap resetted my mind
Sharp.
So, but then the first slap I was still vibrating. Why will you slap me? Those kind of things now. So the second one landed from this side. So I don't know anywhere around. If you've been to Yaba, you from Yaba.
If you're not grounded in Yaba, you'll be lost even as a Lagosian.
If though they're building, last time I visited, they're already building a flyover bridge.
The overhead bridge.
Yes, the overhead bridge. So then it was only the
railroad.
Yes.
Yeah, you crossed over.
So I didn't know anywhere. I was just running like a madman. I was just running like a madman. So I went to Tejo Market.
Yes.
I went to Tejo Market. Stood at the front of Tejo. I think my brother came out and he didn't see me. He started calling me on phone. I said I don't know where I am. So it was this woman that was selling fabrics. I gave her the phone. Please, can you talk to me? So it was a very tough experience. And outside that, I think after like 4 months, this Lagos life, I can go outside the street and can relate with them. I can open eye because I know in Lagos, even you see people that are older than your father, that will be telling you, I will change it for you.
See,
so after then I had this experience when I was a night like that. I was going from Ujuelegba to Relay, and I dropped at Doi.
Someone that is new in Lagos.
So
you don't
that day I took some bottle of alcohol and I was like
liquor ice.
Yes. So when I got down, I was with my brother, and I was with my guy, not my brother that day. We were going to see someone in Doi. So when we got down, I told, this normal slangs of I be staff. When an Agro enters a commuter bus and those kind of things, I be staff. The person is trying not to pay.
Yes.
When I got down at Doi, I told the conductor I be staff. Started going, and this my guy then he was applying for military stuff and all that.
So wait, damn, you didn't pay?
I didn't pay. And when the conductor wanted to interfere, my guy told him he's a staff. So I was just walking, he was following me at the back. So it's a nice experience. Lagos is fun. That's it.
See how they play the innocent conductor.
Lagos is fun, but they played me several times. Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, they play you. I don't know for you, but I know several other persons. They play you.
See,
You
there's
play
something when you are born in Lagos, your blood is Lagos. You be grounded. You see all this one that we are doing. When we enter the streets, the immediately your face will just become like you just
the life
change
of Lagos
immediately, because this, you know, when you're in studio, you're receiving AC and everything, you'll be
just get down there.
The moment you leave the office door, the first thing to do is just make your face straight immediately, so that anybody that's coming to any type of action, the person will know from on site. No, they just to try out this one.
Why will your face be as in you look funny? Maybe you're going, at the close of work, you're going from First Arcade to Bushudi, and you think your face will look good.
No, face
because one, the traffic on the way will change your mindset.
Will disorganize your orientation.
So Lagos is fun. Lagos is hectic. Lagos is everything we need.
Lagos is literally where you should be.
Yeah.
If you want to learn how to live, like literally anybody that can live in Lagos can live anywhere.
Yeah, you can survive anywhere.
Anywhere.
You can survive anywhere.
I think anywhere, even in the jungle.
Because
at least in the jungle it's just animals you'll be fighting, but here in Lagos you fight with animals and humans.
You want to talk about the noise? Like if you're not used to it, that my first time in Lagos.
Literally.
The noise in Lagos Island, because where we stay is not ordered a residential area.
Okay.
Around the Tinubu Square
in
Lagos Island local government. So that place is where people do their business. They sell fabrics and fashion designers, and you see those guys, they don't sleep at night.
No, they don't sleep.
And when there is no light, you see this one on generator shouting like one APC guy.
Hey.
Sorry to say that.
But then
the noise will never allow you to sleep. But I think after a few days,
you get used to
it.
That's like anytime I travel out of Lagos,
you
like
feel
probably
like
to Ibadan, like or Ogun State, in fact, for even to the east, the quietness, like it's unreal. I don't get to sleep anything. The first 2 days I used to be scared because I'm like, why is everywhere so quiet? These people, they don't have gen. They say that and there's light. Unlike before, like when you travel to the east, there's hardly light, but now there is light. So there's no need for generator. Even the people that saw on generator before, they don't even have any generator now. So everywhere is like literally quiet. I'm not starting shade the witches that will be sat in this space. But like over time, then obviously you'll be able to sleep well. But like coming back to Lagos, I'll not be like, I'm home.
When you get
I'm home
from Beggar, you start getting in that.
See, immediately you just see that Mowe that you use and enter that Ojodu Beggar side. Immediately you just reach that bridge.
It's gone.
You will just know that I'm inside Lagos. That's when you now see somebody that will now run and pass in the middle of the road, and it's not like yes, my brothers and my sisters. I'm happy to be back home. Well, anyway, that's it for today's episode on Say Your Truth, and I am still your host, Precious. See you next week. Bye.